Hi. Hi. So this is what I mean. Hello. This is what I mean when I say my hair gets super scruffy when I'm in a vehicle. I haven't taken it out because I hadn't taken it out yet. This isn't actually as bad as yesterday's, but I'll sort it out in a minute. So how are you all? I'm I'm all sorts. Okay, so himself is being stubborn about the garage again, even though I said I'll pay for it. Oh, I don't believe you will. And I don't know if it's because he doesn't think he can do it. I'm not. He was kind of okay with it. Well, he was a bit annoyed about it this morning. I don't know. He's gotten a stubborn on about it. Oh, we don't need a garage, despite the fact that he knows the garage is half full. And I said, well, I'll pay for it. And all it's in my name. I can decide. So basically arbitrarily deciding because his name was on it solely for some reason. But this is our tenancy agreement, and both our names are on it. So yeah, I'm gonna take the letter, take that and some other personal information, say, look, I live here and I've got money and I'll be the one paying for it, so grab the keys please, and basically see what happens. But he's like, I'm not signing anything, so whatever. So that's kind of all going on. He's a bit stressed out because he's had a flight that he'd booked. The airport basically, the air company basically disappeared. Not even like going into administration and everything, going through the process. So I was printing out all the stuff. I think this thing, I was doing the favours for him, and I was printing all the stuff out that he needed, and he's like got stressed out because it wouldn't fit in the envelope properly, and I don't. So he's kind of all over the place. I don't know how much of it's me, how much of it is how much is the garage, because I'm not working tomorrow. That gets his dander up, but I could still be working. I wasn't officially supposed to be working today. But I got a call this morning saying, can you work today? And I said, yes, I can. I'll be there when I get there. Essentially, I was a tiny little bit late, but that's what happened when you call someone last minute. So, yeah, I'm kind of a bit, so I'm sitting on my hands at the moment because I'm like, so I'm kind of a bit anxious. I'm a bit cold as well because he always sprays too much body spray, so I've opened the windows to let the air through. But yeah, my anxiety level's a little high at the moment, so I was planning on getting an early-ish night, early for me, which basically means once this is uploaded at 20 minutes. But by the time I finish recording and uploading it, I can clean my teeth while it's uploading. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'll actually sleep. And then, so that's all on the other side. But yeah, this happened today. I basically went to move it to because it was on charge and I wanted to put it behind my computer to do something else, and yeah, it dropped and like it caught on the side of the coffee table or something, and yeah, it's now cracked to hell. Yes, there is sellotape on there, and the reason I put sellotape on there is because, to its credit, it still works. This corner is a corner I use a lot because most of my games, because I play Tapped Out and a couple of other games, and they put the character symbol in this corner, so you can tap on it and it takes you directly to them. And yeah, it's still working. Even in that really bad part there, it's still responding. So the sellotape is twofold. One is to stop it from, hopefully stop it cracking any further, and two, so that I don't cut my fingers, because I had a screen before that was slightly cracked and I kept using it and my fingers hurt. So I'm really not happy about that. I called my phone company with Virgin. I gave them a call and said, my phone is fine, thank you. Actually, this phone is fine. But my tablet, my telly tablet that I got, is broken by my own fault. Yeah, it happened. But am I still under warranty? I didn't tell her it was my own fault. I said it got dropped. I said, is it still on warranty? And she sort of giving them all, established that it was not an actual phone. It was like a gift with purchase or something, you know. I told her which phone it was a free gift with, which was the phone I got it with. I got under 2 years ago. So if it's still under warranty, Cool. If it's not under warranty, then I'll have to work out what I'm doing next. Unfortunately, she couldn't even confirm it was still under warranty, but she has given me a number from some people to call who, when I called them, weren't in the office. She thought they might be, but they weren't, so that's okay. So that's that. So I'm going to give them a call tomorrow. So basically, if I'm not working tomorrow, I've got to try and go to the office myself and sort this all out. And call them up and go in the garage. And it's like, and if I am working, then I've got to decide if I can do that depending on where I'm working, either at lunchtime or something else. So, yeah, a lot on my mind at the moment. A real lot on my mind. So if I seem more subdued or stressed or just, I don't even know if I'm going to get like a random weird text, because he's done that before now. Like, just text me and had arguments with me over text. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I've told him I'm going to bed early as well, so hopefully that'll... I do, if I get a text or a call, it does sort of show up if I'm recording, so I guess that hasn't happened yet. It's alright, told him I loved him. You know, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, so I was actually okay. I was relatively just kind of, chilling and get on with it, and then all this stuff happened. So, yeah, like I said, I'm really kind of, But anyway, that's that. Where's my book? Oh, here we go. Oops, sorry, stuff everywhere. Ta-da! Questions. Yeah, my throat's sore as well. I forgot to take my allergy tablet this morning, and ended up sweeping up some dog hair. I was on caretaking, so I was sweeping up the flats, like the communal stairways and stuff. And yeah, there was doggo hair everywhere, which probably didn't help at all. I'm fine, I'll live, but yeah, it's still annoying. Describe the worst fight you've ever had with a friend. Well, that seems apropos for my mood at the moment. Gosh. I try not to have fights. I've had things based on misunderstandings. I've had stand-up fights with people I've been working with. I mean, technically Adam and I have had fights and arguments because, as I've said before, he was my supervisor for a while. But that was never like a, drag out, knock down, a shout match. I remember one time I got into an argument with my kitchen manager when I was at one of the restaurants, and I can't remember what it was about now. I'm pretty sure I was correct, or I was mostly right. It was just, he might have been talking down to me, and that was really kind of proper screaming. Like, I was like, I'm completely stressed out. I'm doing this thing. You're putting too much more extra pressure on me. I don't need that right now. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to focus on it, and I don't need you giving me extra hassle. Something like that, anyway. We all took a deep breath. I think a manager might have popped their head around the door, asked what was going on or whatever, and got it all straightened out. But one of the waitresses, I just turned around and she was stood there near where I was working, and she just had like a bit of chocolate like this in her hands. Just didn't say anything. Just I was like, oh, thank you. So that KMI. We got, actually, when we wasn't being complete. In fact, after that argument, I think we got on a bit better, because I was like, no, I am going to stand up for myself. But he was never someone I would consider a friend, not someone I could go, well, I say not someone I'd have beers with. We used to occasionally have a beer after work if the boss said, let's have a beer after work. But not to another place, not like actually arrange to meet and go somewhere different. I mean, if we're expanding the definition of friend to include partners, then yeah, himself and I have had some big fights. But I don't really want to get into that, because, like I said, it's not helping my anxiety. So yeah, I haven't had a friendship ending fight which I guess is a good thing as well. So there's that. It's just always usually silly little things or stuff about, whatever, or just kind of stressed out, or yeah, honestly, and I guess it's yay me, but I've never had a fight so big that it's like, we haven't spoken to each other for ages. I mean, there are people I haven't spoken to in a while just because we kind of drifted, but there was no negativity there. Like, a couple of them have reached out to on their Twitter or YouTubes or wherever I see them. I was like, hey, how you doing? And hopefully it's all well. So yeah, not a lot I can say about that. Yeah, like silly, stupid, in the moment, heat of the moment kind of stuff. Yeah, probably more than likely. Stuff with himself, absolutely, but I'm not talking about those here. Otherwise, just pretty much getting on with it. Adam, like I said, Adam and I have never had a really big fight. We've had like disagreements about stuff, and we've kind of got. I think the most time we've been huffy with each other is probably when we work together. Since we don't work together anymore, I've been a little bit. Oh, I need to do the thing and the thing, and he's like, "No, we got to go." It's like, fine. But otherwise, yeah, just been quite lucky and not had those big arguments. So anyway, I'm cold. I need to do something to help my mood. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you have been, you're awesome. I've been Michelle. You've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.